Welcome back to Strength and Health for Life, where we teach you to apply compound interest to your muscles. Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to day 36 of our weight loss journey together. Before we begin, we ask that you please smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and watch the video all the way through. Today we'll explore the world of compound exercises. As stated in a previous video, compound exercises are a type of exercise that utilizes multiple muscle groups at the same time. They burn more calories, making them ideal for exercising later in the day. They cause your body to release larger amounts of anabolic hormones, but they don't grow your muscle size quite as fast. So what are some compound exercises, you might be asking? Let's take a look together. Number 1, the basic squat. Not only is this the best position to do your morning business in, what? Everybody does it, but it's one of the best compound exercises you can do. This exercise works your quads, glutes, calves, hamstrings, and hips, while also using your abs and lower back for stabilization. Now this exercise can be done with or without weights. Therefore, it's best not to use weight until you have obtained proper form. Unless you've always wanted to ride in an ambulance because both your legs are broke. It's like a swift kick to the pants, only worse. To begin this exercise, start by standing up with your back and neck straight and your shoulders back. You'll also want to begin with your hands down to your sides. Now begin squatting down while keeping your back and neck straight and as vertical as possible. As you squat down, you can lift your arms in order to balance your center of gravity. You'll want to continue going down until your quads are parallel with the floor. Now you want to stand back up, making sure to keep your back and neck straight while also keeping them as vertical as possible. As you stand up, you can lower your arms back to your side. This is 1 rep of the basic squat. Now you may only be able to do a few when you start, but you want to work your way up to 10 reps per set and doing 3 sets before you add any weight. By the way, to see a way to supplement your fat burn for this or any exercise, click the first link in the description below the hashtags. Number 2, the lunge. This happens to be another exercise that you can perform with or without weights. As always, form is of the utmost importance. Therefore, before you add any weight to this exercise, please make sure your form is as close to perfect as possible. This exercise also works the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings, calves, and your hips, all while utilizing your abs and lower back for stabilization as well. Whether you're using weights or not, the start is the same. To start this exercise, stand up with your back and neck straight and your shoulders back as always. I'm starting to see a theme here. As always, you also want to keep your hands to your sides. Although with this exercise, you're going to keep your hands to your sides the whole way through. Now from this position, while keeping your neck and back straight, you're going to step forward almost like you're dropping to one knee. But whatever you do, don't let your knee touch the ground, because that's called cheating. You think we condone that here? Nope! Now you want to return to your starting position while keeping your neck and back straight the whole way through. You will then repeat the process with your other leg exactly the same way. All this is 1 rep of the lunge. Since form is extremely important, you may only be able to do a few of these to begin with. But as time progresses, you'll want to get up to 10 reps per set and do 3 sets. Once you get to this point, then you may start adding weight. But whatever you do, keep form or you're going to feel like you split yourself in 2. I'm talking about back problems. Number 3, the plank with the leg lift. It's not just a meme, people. This is an excellent compound exercise for glutes and abs. It also uses your shoulders and lower back for stabilization. For this exercise, you're going to begin by resting your forearm and elbows on the ground in front of you. Your arm should form a 90-degree angle at your elbow. Now, with your legs extended outward, you're going to position yourself on your toes, taking care to keep your back straight and not allowing your stomach to touch the ground. This is your plank position and happens to be your starting position as well. You're ready to do memes with the best of them? No! If this position is difficult for you, please use this position to strengthen the muscles involved before continuing. Once this position becomes easier and you feel comfortable, this may take a few sessions, you'll be ready for the next step. Now, while keeping your legs straight, you'll want to lift it off the ground. You'll also be wanting to squeeze your glute while you do this. Once that leg is now straight behind you, you'll want to hold that position for as long as possible, ideally 1 whole minute. If you're unable to do a minute, you'll want to work your way up to a minute over time. You'll then return that leg to its previous position and repeat using the other leg. All this equals to 1 whole rep. At the start, this may be all you can do. That's perfectly fine. You'll want to work up to 10 ideal reps before you start adding weight, unless you don't feel like sitting for a whole week. Now, these are the 3 primary compound exercises that I use. As stated in a previous video, I use a combination of isolation and compound exercises throughout the week. I tend to use isolation exercises on my upper body days and compound exercises on my lower body days. You'll want to alternate between upper and lower body throughout the week. Between these 2 types of exercises, you will have worked out all your major muscle groups throughout 1 week. But keep in mind, you must go at your own pace. You don't want to injure any muscles and prevent yourself from continuing your workout each week. However, if your muscles don't ache the next day, then you need to push yourself a little bit harder. No pain, no gain! Finding a group to share your experiences with can help keep your exercise on target. If you're looking for a weight loss community to help keep you motivated, or just be there for you throughout your weight loss journey, I recommend following us on Facebook and joining our Facebook group. Those links are in the description below. With all that said, stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video.